Hi, my name is Jordan Morrison, and this is an episode of It Is What It Is. And the cool thing about this episode is we finally know what it is. This podcast is about chasing your dreams and what I'm learning in music. And if you're interested in music, hopefully the things that I'll share with you will help you along your journey to making dope music. But it's also about me chasing my dreams and some of the things I'm learning about myself or the journey, and I'm hoping to share it with you to see if it can help. Because it took me 25 podcast episodes to figure out what I wanted to make my podcast about. And I learned a lot of things through that time. I made a lot of mistakes. I looked really silly. I worried about what people thought about me. I learned a lot, and it was very good for me, and I really appreciate those that supported me along the way. I really appreciate those that continue to support me, and it's nothing but love. I really do appreciate it. But the cool thing about all of this is that I get to chase what I'm passionate about, and I'm going to try to keep it a little bit more real with you guys, because looking back, I was very worried about what it looked like, what I looked like, what I was saying, how I sounded. All those different kinds of things were issues that I worried about every day with my music, with my podcast. And I'm hoping that if I can be a little bit more real, it'll help somebody else get through what I went through quicker. Because when I started making music, I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to play anything for anyone. I didn't want to tell anybody I was trying to pursue it, and that wasn't a good place to be at with my dreams, with the things that excited me, you know. So I'm hoping that me sharing some of this stuff that I've learned through 25 episodes of a podcast, through making dozens of just really bad songs, all of those things are things I had to go through to get where I'm at now, where I'm having fun, where I'm comfortable, where I'm enjoying it again. And do I wish I could have skipped all that stuff about worrying about what people thought about me and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, kind of. But it's a part of the whole journey, you know? It's a part of the things you got to go through to feel good about where you're at. And I hope some of that makes sense. And if it doesn't, that's cool. But I do want to share something with you. The first lesson, this will be lesson number 1 that I want to share with you about music and about chasing your dreams in general. So it's a really simple, straightforward lesson. This was shared to me by one of my tutors, who's now one of my friends. His name is Michael. And this is the Advanced Improv Practice Guide by Ron Miller, 1991. And it says, before starting your daily practice routine, read and seriously consider the following. These are daily affirmations. And the first one, how fortunate I am that in this life, I am one who has been allowed to create beauty with music. 2, it is my responsibility to create peace, beauty, and love with music. B, I will be kind to myself. Number 1, it is only music. Number 2, no matter the level of my musical development, how good or bad I think I play, it is only music and I am a beautiful person. 3, I will not compare myself with my colleagues. If they play beautifully, I will enjoy it and be thankful and proud that I'm a member of their brotherhood. 4, there will always be someone with more musical abilities than my own, as there will be those with less. C, reasons to play music. The first one, to contribute to the world's spiritual growth. Second reason, to contribute to my own self-discovery and spiritual growth. The third reason to play music, to pay homage to all great musicians, past and present, who have added beauty to the world. And D, rid yourself of the following reasons for being a musician. 1, to create self-esteem. 2, to be hip. 3, to manipulate. And 4, to get rich or famous. And I remember the day that Michael sent this to me. It was much needed that day. I was very stressed out. I was worried. So I really appreciate Michael sharing that with me. And I knew I had to share it with you guys. And I hope that helps. I hope that you're able to translate that into whatever you're pursuing as your dream, as your goal, because it doesn't just apply to music. It definitely applies to whatever you're also pursuing, or whatever maybe you're going through. So that's our first lesson. It's really easy, really straightforward. Kind of start with something like a toss-up, you know. There's a home run for you. And Max letting me know that I have done way too much talking today. So really appreciate you being here. Hopefully that helps. I'm looking forward to sharing all of the things that I'm learning with music, helping you out, helping you grow. And I'm hoping that this will help me as well, because it's been tremendous in my life and I really appreciate it. So again, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you next week. Later.